Okay, so before we start, I'd just like to say a massive thank you to the sponsor of today's video, and they are Surfshark, for making this trip to San Francisco possible. And they've also given the MacMaster viewers an exclusive link for an extra 4 months of Surfshark for absolutely free. More about that later. Now, as I've just said, we are off to San Francisco. We're actually at Heathrow at the moment. We're stopping at the Premier Inn. We're going to head over to Terminal 3 and we're going to take a Virgin Atlantic flight all the way over to San Francisco. I'm going to take you guys with us. Going to show you some planes as well. I think there's one landing behind me now, so it's going to get rather noisy. And we're going to have a little bit of fun, and we're going to have a trip. Here we go. All the way to San Francisco. We're going to review, it's a British Airways flight coming in. We're going to review the onboard food. We're travelling economy today. Reason being, I used my flight miles and it was extortionate to go first class. I'll get into that later and tell you all the costings. Anyway, excuse me, I'm joking. If you're new to the channel and you do like the content, do give us a thumbs up, and also think about subscribing to the channel because there's lots more content coming your way. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go. Wow, well that was the Airbus A380 just come in from Washington, and we've got another one coming in here, so don't miss it, have a look. Wow, we're actually lucky today because the Premier Inn that I'm staying at, the last time I was here, there wasn't actually landing at this runway. Got another one coming in here, got my flight radar up there as well, which I can see which aeroplanes are coming in and where they're coming from, etc. So I get all the information. And another one coming in now. Don't be looking at me, have a look at the planes. Aer Lingus from Dublin. I don't know whether you're like me, but every time you see a plane in the sky, you do wonder where it's going or where it's actually come from. And I do play a little game actually with my girlfriend, guessing on the app which one you'd want to be on. Another one coming in. That one's from Hamburg. I always end up picking the ones with my girlfriend that's going to East Midlands Airport or something. I always get the wrong one, or Leeds or whatever, and Sarah will always get the ones that are going to the Bahamas or Mauritius. And here's another one. Wonder where this one's come from. Right, you might hear some aeroplanes as we do this because we're right next to the runway. But before we go any further, I'd just like to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, and they are Surfshark, who have very kindly given the MacMaster viewers an exclusive link for an extra 4 months of Surfshark for absolutely free. The link is in the description and on screen now, or simply scan the QR code that you can see right here. Now, who are Surfshark and what do they do? Well, Surfshark are a VPN company, which stands for Virtual Private Network, and it helps give you complete safety, security and protection when you're online. Now, an easy way to think about it is Surfshark puts a middleman between you and any hackers that are trying to steal your information. That's why for me Surfshark is vital, especially as I'm always traveling around the world using public Wi-Fi in hotels, restaurants, coffee shops, and this is apt, and at airports like today, logging onto my bank accounts, social media and my YouTube account to upload my videos. Now, logging onto a public Wi-Fi leaves you wide open to hackers and people who are on the same network, and if they wanted to steal your information, believe me, they very easily could. However, with Surfshark, my information is safe and secure, and I'm protected as it encrypts my data and adds an extra layer of protection to help keep my passwords and personal information safe. Oh, and it also allows unlimited devices all on one account, which for me is ideal as I can use it on my mobile phone, tablet and laptop. But by far the coolest thing for me about Surfshark is the fact that while I'm away from home, overseas, I can still access my favourite shows on streaming services such as Netflix and Amazon Prime, which are normally blocked in other countries. Now it does this by swapping the real location of your device with a new one, aka changing your IP address. This way you can virtually travel to any country around the world. Now this also comes in handy for me when I'm back home in the UK, as there's a couple of shows I like to watch on Netflix that are only available in the USA. So I open up Surfshark, change my location to the USA and voila. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Surfshark have given me an exclusive link for the MacMaster viewers, which is on screen now. Go to surfshark.com/MacMaster for an extra 4 months of Surfshark, along with a QR code that you can easily scan with your mobile device, and it's also in the description down below. And this will give you an extra 4 months of Surfshark absolutely free. Oh, and Surfshark, by the way, offers a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk to try it out. Don't forget, click your exclusive link in the description below or scan the QR code on screen now for an extra 4 months of Surfshark for free. Right, let's get a plane and onwards to San Francisco, my friends. So that United one just coming from Houston. Every time I see Houston, and if you are from Houston, by the way, I think I met some people who actually owned restaurants back in New York once, and they were from Houston, and I said this to them: do you ever get fed up with people saying to you when you say you're from Houston, Houston, we have a problem? If you're from Houston, does that happen a lot? I'm guessing it does. Another one coming in here. I've got to say, it is quite addictive. I'm like, I've got to go now. I need to get a taxi to the airport and take you guys with me. But I'm like, I'll just do one more. I'll just do one more. Should we do one more? Shall we? One more? I mean, I can see it now with its lights on. What should we get the taxi? What's that? Oh, all right, we'll do one more. Right, well, we need to get a taxi now to Heathrow Terminal 3. It's now 11:32. My flight isn't until about 5 this afternoon, but I got here early. I thought I'll just potter around, have a look around the airport, take you guys with us. I have to say, by the way, I don't know whether you feel the same, but years ago I used to go to Heathrow Airport with my parents when I went on holiday, and we always used to look out for Concorde because it was magical. It was a magical aeroplane. It still is. I don't think anything has actually bettered that plane. However, I do have that same kind of feeling, and I don't know what you aeroplane lovers out there or aviation enthusiasts think. I always get that same feeling now when I see an Airbus A380. It's like, oh, it's an A380, it's an A380. And I get kind of, not quite, but kind of the same feeling as I did with Concorde. It seems nowadays that Airbus has actually superseded Boeing, I think. If you're an aviation enthusiast and you like planes, Boeing or Airbus, which is your favourite? Let's get a taxi, come on. And I had to do one more at the end there, didn't I? Right, 11:35. I think we'll get a taxi around about 12. Premier Inn, by the way, if you want to stay here, it's actually really good. It only cost me 80 quid for the night, which is, I think it's not bad. Right near Heathrow, and their Time restaurant as well, THYME I think it is it's quite good, not bad. Right, Uber ordered, £12 odd I think it was or something. I wonder how many people are going to have a go at me for using Uber and not a personal taxi. There aren't any around here at the moment. It was just easier to get an Uber. Is there an app where you can get a normal taxi? I don't know. If there is, I'd probably use it. Although, you know, these Ubers, they are employing people and it's putting money back into the economy, isn't it? And I can hear, oh no, it's going to Google. It's also going to the drivers as well. And let's be fair as well, Google does bring you absolutely superb entertainment like the MacMaster on YouTube, because they own YouTube. And come on, YouTube's, I mean, people with exhausts like that. YouTube is fantastic, isn't it? I mean, it's the best invention since the television. It's even better. Is this me? Hiya. Pop that in there. Oh, thank you. Cheers. So about a 10-minute drive to the airport now. I've actually stopped at that hotel before, Courtyard by Marriott, and I did a video on it. I think I did a review on the room as well. But I have to say it's 2 times to 3 times more expensive than Premier Inn. And to be fair, that Premier Inn is ideal. And that's the Renaissance Hotel. Quite a few movies have actually been filmed there. I believe one with Jude Law. Can you name that movie in the comment section down below? And also they've got the Tesla charges there as well, which you have to pay, by the way. If you're going to park there and charge up, you've got to pay for parking. Doesn't matter whether you've got a Tesla or not, you're still going to pay for the parking. Right, here we are, Terminal 3. Now I haven't checked in, so I'm going to go and check in. Normally I do check in online, but you had to show your passport and mess around, and the internet was slow at the Premier Inn. For some reason, every Premier Inn, the internet's terrible. You can't even get a good phone signal. So I thought I'll just come here and check in. They did keep texting me and messaging me, check in, check in. I've already booked a seat. I paid for my seat extra. The ticket cost me £302 return. That's flying to San Francisco and then flying back from New York, because I'm going to do an internal flight while I'm there. And that was using my flight miles. I did try, however, to use my flight miles to upgrade myself to premium, and it said there were no seats. However, twist to the story is, if I went online and didn't try and book it with flight miles, there were some premium seats. So Virgin Atlantic, are you trying to stop people having premium seats with points because you just want to make money? Now, that's the question. What do you reckon? Comments down below. So anyway, it was I'm going £300. Thank you. I'm going to go 300 quid return economy, or if I wanted to go first class, it was £9,500. I think I'll give that a miss. Right, so I'm going to check in now, get my passport and stuff. I won't film all that. I was going to say hello to the lady from security as well, so I shall see you guys in a minute. She's all careful when you're filming, so better put my camera away. All right.
Don't take too many pictures.
I won't take any pictures.
Too many.
Oh, too many. Don't take too many. I won't take too many pictures. Thank you. I'm going to check in. I'll see you in a minute. Right, so all checked in. I did try and upgrade to, first of all, premium economy, but that was £200 odd, which I would have paid, but they didn't have any seats, unfortunately. Then they did have first class available on a deal, on an offer. That was £1,200, and I thought to myself, to get to the same place, I can use that £1,200 to go towards my house that I'm renovating. So, you know, I just thought, no, I'll slum it. I'll just go in the economy seats. You know, that's what my mum would have done. She would have said, that gets you to the same place. I could say that about my car, couldn't I? Although my car gets me there a lot slower. Anyway, I'm going to go through security now. I don't want any rubber glove treatment, like I said. So don't want to be filming in security. I'll see you guys on the other side. We've got 5 hours to wander around the airport. So I'll see you the other side of security. Right, that took literally 7 to 10 minutes to get through there. Heathrow Airport, please update your security though, so you don't have to take your laptop out like many other airports now. It's rather inconvenient, although it was quite quick. Right, let's go through to duty free and see how much Jameson whiskies and other spirits are. There is one in there that is a fortune, like thousands. Come and have a look. Absolute vodka there. £15.09. How's that fair to like Morrison's and Tesco and other places like that? Now these are the ones that I like in here, look, rare and vintage at Glen Scotia, £1,500. You got the Macmillan there, £6,800. And then these here, look, got these ones here, £6,940. And that's wait for it though, there's ones that are even more. There we go, Hennessy, 1,049. And then you've got one there at £5,200. You wouldn't want to drink it, would you? And then just here, we've got Highland Park at bargain there at £38,999. That's not too bad. And then this one down here, we've got a Bowmore here, which is £41,793. Yeah, I think I'll have 2 of them. And then the Dolmore there as well, which is £10,599. I'll have 3 of them. Don't know about you, but I wouldn't want to drink them. I'd want to just keep it. I'd want the glass cabinet to keep it in. There we go. Now, Suntory whiskey. That reminds me of Lost in Translation, where it says for relaxing times, make it Suntory time.
For relaxing times. Make it Suntory time.
A great movie that was. Now, Jägermeister, that is a killer. Martin, my mate Martin, the Silver Fox in America, started me on that, and it gave me massive hangovers. I try and avoid Jägermeister. It also tastes like medicine as well. Ha! I have found the Dreamy Elixir. No, I don't want the stout edition, we want the normal edition. Two for £44.62. And then down here, yeah, two for £44.62. Is that a litre though? If that's a litre, that's 22. How does that fare to like Tesco's and Morrison's and the High Street? I mean, they say the average there is 35.45, but it never actually is it? So what do you reckon? And look at this, you can actually add a personal touch there. You can do your own, put your own initials in it, I think. I think it's for this here, like, so you could have MM for MacMaster or LD for Lee Davey. There we go. Or you could have CW for Cockwomble. Whatever you want. Personalise it for to yourself. Right, let's take a walk now out of duty free and go and have a look, see if we can find any planes. Although, do we need any dairy milk chocolate? £10.99. There's not much in there. Look, it looks like a big bag, doesn't it? But if you fold it down like that, and it's also full of air as well, probably not a lot of chocolate actually in it. Now we've got the Curator here, bar and dining, where you can get yourself a full English breakfast or
Creator.
the Creator. That's it.
Creator Public House.
The great Creator.
Fine beverage to be had at Terminal 3 Heathrow.
It's good, isn't it?
It is very good. It is very good.
Is it too early for a beverage though?
It's never too early.
Never too early
Never
for
too early.
It's always 5 o'clock somewhere.
It is. Yeah.
Have you had a beverage?
No, it's 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock
12
somewhere.
o'clock. 12 noon.
Yeah.
Anyway, bye-bye everyone.
Bye-bye. So, where are you off to?
Seychelles.
Seychelles. Enjoy. I'm off to San Francisco. See you later. Bye. There you go. Ha! There you go. I love it when that happens because it's better than just looking at my face. It makes the video more interesting. So if you do see me with a camera, come and jump in. Video bomb or whatever it is. Don't mention that word in the airport. Anyway, we've got all day brunch here. Classic fry up for £17. £17. Wow, blimey. Classic big English brunch served with fried eggs, 2 Cumberland sausages, back bacon rashers, baked beans, oven roasted mushrooms, herb, roasted tomato and skin on fries. Everybody seems to be doing skin on fries these days. It's just lazy, isn't it? Cut the skin off like my mum used to do with one of them cheap potato peelers with string round them. Do you remember? I bet you do. Now, sushi. I might have to come back and go for that. I do like a bit of sushi, I have to say. You just pick off what you want. That, yeah, I like it. Do you like sushi? There we go, pret-a-manger, pretentious manger, as I like to call it. Wagamama as well. I don't mind a bit of Wagamama. Let's have a look at their menu. There you go, breakfast. Them eggs look a little bit too yellow for me. They look like Haribo eggs. All looks great on photographs, doesn't it? Never trust a menu with photographs though. Look at them eggs. Haribo eggs. The Evergreen Bar and Kitchen. Now that looks quite nice inside. Wonder what their menu's like. Shall we have a look? There you go. House granola yogurt. Breakfast brioche. Avocado and poached eggs on toast. I actually like that, I have to say. I had that the other day when I came to London with Sarah. We both had it, adding a little tomato on it as well. Truffle mac and cheese. All looks very nice. Very healthy. Or you could have breakfast at Tiffany's. I don't think they do breakfast. I think that was just the movie. Breakfast at Tiffany's. Right, we've actually got about another 4 hours in the airport before the flight. So let's go and find some windows and have a look at some planes. That's what people want to see, not my mush. There is, I know it's geeky, but there is something just magical about planes. I don't know what it is, whether it's that the places that they go to, and they allow you to see the rest of the world. I'm not sure, but I don't know. It's really, really just intrigues me. You all right? It's good, eh? British Airways. Cheers. Bless him. I wonder whether he knows and realises that he won't realise that there's going to be thousands of people seeing him. Anyway, come on onwards. I have to say, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, Virgin Atlantic, they really did bring back the glamour into transatlantic flights many years ago, because it went downhill and then Richard Branson brought in Virgin Atlantic. And at one point, he actually, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure he was going to buy Concorde, or he tried to offer to buy Concorde. I wish he'd have actually got it, because I think that was a great shame that we still haven't got Concorde. What a plane that was. I mean, we've got nothing at all to match it nowadays. I've seen that a few rumours that there are, you know, talks about getting supersonic flights again, but a flight to New York in under 3 hours, fantastic. Oh, blimey, it is a bit of a walk. I'm walking right to the end, because you get a better view of the planes here. If you stay back there, you've got all the shops and stuff, but you don't get a view of the planes, and I get a bit claustrophobic. I like windows. I like, not windows on a computer, don't like that. I'm obviously the MacMaster. I like Apple Mac, not Windows, you know what I mean. Let's go and have a look at the planes. Whoop, nearly got wiped out. Tell you what, it's a bit quiet in this area, or it was until she piped up. I don't think I've been in this part before, so we're going to have a look at the end. I think you might be able to see get a better look of the runway. Come on. Very quiet in this area. Hardly anyone around. A lot of the gates are closed. Have you been from this one before? Gate 40? Have a look through here, see if we can see any planes. I feel like I shouldn't be in here. Very weird. Let's have a wander back down. By the way, I'd got my hoodie on inside out. Did anybody notice that? I think I'd got it on inside out in the other clip. So there we go. I've changed it around the proper way now. Continuity error.
Baggage left unattended will be removed and destroyed.
we? San Francisco. Gate shown at 4:20 and it's now only 2:29. So I've got a bit of time to kill yet. Right, I've actually walked now right to the other side of the terminal to see what we can see here. So let's have a look around. I think I've done my steps today. Put my steps in. Got a Cafe Nero. Never think about going to Cafe Nero, but Sarah, my girlfriend, likes Cafe Nero. She gets a free drink each month. Right, don't think we can go through here. Gate closed. I'm going to see if I can sneak through because there's a window over there. I want to have a look through that window. Can only get told off. I'm used to that. I used to get told off at school all the time. Oh, what's this plane here? It's the A380. Look at that. Airbus A380. What a plane. It's huge. How does it get off the ground? Just look at that. Boeing, eat your heart out. That is a plane. That is how to build a plane. Another one over there as well. Absolutely fantastic plane, that. The A380. I did have the pleasure of flying on one a couple of times when I went to visit my friend in Kuala Lumpur. An amazing plane. And one of the cabin crew showed me upstairs. They've got showers on there, private rooms. It's just phenomenal. It literally is a different world. And how that thing actually gets off the ground, I have no idea. It's immense. Right, it's 3:30, so I think I better head back towards the centre part. So when it announces the gate, I'm not too far away, or I'm in the middle anyway. San Francisco, 5:20. I think that's the VS one. Is it? That the right one? KL4 NZ. Come on, is that mine? VS041. That's it, VS041. Gate shown 4:20. So, a little bit more time yet. Ah, Diary of a CEO. I like this guy. If you've not seen his YouTube channel, check it out. It's actually really good. 33. I see that number everywhere. In fact, I used to live at number 33. Yo Sushi, cashless. That's becoming very regular now, isn't it? Cashless. Right, I think I'm going to have some sushi before I get on board. Got about 20 minutes. Let's have a look what they've got. Well, I reckon as soon as I'm going to San Francisco, which is California, I might have to go for the crunchy California roll. $8.75. How much? Right, so I've gone for the spicy California, sorry, the crunchy California roll and some purposeful water, and that comes to I think about £12 odd. I did however get some free wooden chopsticks and some soy sauce. I don't know whether it's free, it's probably in with the price. Anyway, let's give this a go, shall we? Now that doesn't look too bad. That's all right, that's going to get a bit messy. Here goes. Can we do this? With a camera in one hand and chopsticks in the other, multitasking. Here goes. Pretty good. I think we've got some avocado in there. That's tasty, and it's not going to disturb my stomach for on board. That's pretty good. We've got the water as well. So, see you guys in a minute. Right, San Francisco, here we come. We've got to go to gate 16, was it? Was it 16 or 15? I've just looked at it. I think it's 16. What was it? I'm losing the plot. Well, that's gates 1 to 22. So, Virgin Atlantic. Well, we're going in the right direction. Virgin Atlantic, that's the lounges. Going in the right direction. God, I've been here that long. I feel like Tom Hanks, stuck in the airport, living here. No, I'm going the wrong way. I've gone past it. Sure it was, where are we? San Francisco, 16. Right, it's this way. I'll get there eventually. Right, there we go. Follow the cabin crew from Virgin. Can't go wrong unless they're on another Virgin Atlantic plane. No, we're going in the right direction this time. And I'm not taking the Travelator or whatever it's called. Might as well keep burning off the calories. Oh, have a breather. I am not looking forward to going economy again, but I think to upgrade, what was it, 1200 quid this morning? It was 9,000 if you wanted to book online. It's amazing how it can drop 8,000, isn't it? I just can't do it. I can't do it, because when I'd land I'd think, oh, I wish I'd got that money back. I don't know what you think. Would you pay another 1,100 quid to go first class? It's a lot of money, isn't it? Put it to better things. Anyway, come on, onwards. What was all that about, eh? When you look back at what we went through, what was all that about? I mean, crikey. Did he put one of them round his neck? Anyway, enough. I reckon another, what, 2 million subscribers? I'll probably be about 92, then they might give me a first class upgrade. Where are we? 16, this way, to the left. And that, I believe, is our plane, Mischief. Very apt for me. Right, let's board. Let's get on this big bird. Right, seat 59k. I'm hoping nobody's sat next to me. Come on, cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. Nobody sat next to me. Nobody sat next to me. Hi.
Hello, sir.
59k.
Just on the other side.
Brilliant, thank you.
I was like, I would have preferred to get it straight. I was sitting.
Hi.
How are we doing?
Right, 59k. 59k. Not too busy at the moment. Sorry, thank you. 56, 57, 58, 59. Right, so on board, somebody's put the seat back already, and we're not even took off. This is not going well. Doesn't bode well. I mean, why would you do that? We've not even took off yet. You don't need to relax. I mean, why? Why do you need it back? Put it forward, forget you. Why does this always happen to me? I always sit either in front of somebody or behind somebody who is a total... I'm not going to swear, I'll have to beep it out. So they're just saying it looks like it's pretty much of an empty flight really, which is a bit worrying because it means nobody wants to go to San Francisco. People keep telling me how bad it is there, but people can move after we've taken off. I'll stop here anyway, or at least try and get near a window. I need a window seat so I can show you guys the takeoff, landing and the views down below.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon. It's your captain speaking. My name is Damien Stonebridge. I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight tonight to San Francisco. Joining me on the flight deck this evening is Senior First Officer Matt Smith and Susan Gary Walton. Matt's going to be flying you tonight to San Francisco, so he's going to speak to you later on before we start our descent to location on latest arrival time there. What's the airport here in the Western runway? We'll be heading initially over towards Ireland, just south of Dublin, and then we'll be starting our Atlantic crossing over County Mayo. We're getting it's quite a southern route, actually keeping south of Greenland, northern Canada, and then down towards Wyoming, towards San Francisco itself. Expecting a flight time 10 hours and 25 minutes. Expecting good flight conditions also, but I will ask you to please, if you are seated, we do recommend leaving your seatbelts loosely fastened in case we do encounter any unforecast turbulence. Thank you very much, folks, for your attention. I do hope you have a very pleasant flight this evening. Thank you, Pete. Doors for departure, those doors for departure. Next we'll be starting a safety information video in a couple of minutes, which explains the safety and equipment and procedures on this aircraft. We would appreciate your attention. Thank you.
אבל אתה עשית את הקטע הזה שאם אני מבקש מכם משהו אתם צורכים לו את הטלפון. תודה. כן, הוא אמר שאין בעיה, הוא יגיע, לא יביא לי ולא
Right, looks like we are off. So I'm going to capture everything. I'm going to capture the whole takeoff for you and also get the sound of it because some aviation geeks like to hear the engines apparently.
And seat up as well. Okay.
If you have any questions regarding safety, please don't hesitate to ask. Younger customers with us today, then please have a look at your on-screen menu or the in-seat magazine for family-friendly viewing. Any movable TV screens need to remain in the stow position until we're in the air. Takeoff, thank you.
Right, well, we are up in the air. Now, what I am going to say is when I tried to book this flight, I booked it with Air Miles and it cost me about 300 quid, I think it was, £300. That's return. That's flying to San Francisco and then flying back from JFK. And as I said earlier on, I used my flight miles to get it down to that price. But I also tried to get into premium economy, and it said there were no seats available in premium economy. However, if I tried to book it without flight miles, there were seats available. So it was like they didn't want you to book those premium seats with your miles. And then when I got to the counter this morning, they said there's no seats available to purchase in premium economy, which were £1,200, which I thought, no, sorry, they weren't £1,200. It was about another 200 and odd pound, I think it was. I do apologise. It was £1,200 for first class, but another couple of £100 for premium economy. But she said they were all booked. Now I'm looking through, and they're not. It's a pretty empty flight, so I don't understand. Yet they did have availability in first class for over £1,000. Doesn't weigh up. Something's not right. I don't know. Let me know in the comments section. Can't work it out myself. There, as you can see, there's seats available in premium economy. Something's not right. I don't know. That's odd. No, won't let me purchase them as an upgrade. Wouldn't let me purchase them with my points, but would let me pay for it. But then the space in first class or business, whatever it's called, for over £1,000. Don't make sense. You tell me. I think I might have to watch Amy Winehouse, Back to Black. Fancied that one. Yeah, I liked Amy Winehouse, so I think I might watch that one. I did The Beekeeper on one flight with Jason Statham, and he spoke like that all the way through the film. And then we've got Bad Boys as well. I did fancy watching Chips as well, the remake of the TV series that was on there, but I just can't. I can't do it. There's only one Puncharello. I think we'll go for Back to Black, and then get some food, and we'll see what the food's like. Right, so I've got myself the obligatory nice Merlot wine in a tin, which I had the other day actually when I went to the theatre with Sarah. It's not bad wine, that, and some Smokehouse Barbecue Crunchy Corn Nibbles. There we go, gluten free and vegan friendly. There we go. So I've got that, I've got Amy Winehouse, and I shall catch you in a bit. Oh, go on, leave me to it. Any more of these, I need to go to rehab. I say no, no, no. See what I did there? Terrible joke. Right, so grub is up. I've got sausage and mash here. Got a little bit of salad. Choc pot for after dessert or sweets. Jacob's crackers. Keep them in the bread bin, I think the old commercials used to say.
Crackers. So if you like a crack with your snack, get Jacob's cream crackers and keep them by the bread bin.
Little bit of Cathedral City cheese there and some butter. And I did ask for 2 wines, and I did promise that I won't get drunk. Got a bread roll as well, and got my cutlery. So I think I'm going to eat this, and then I shall come back to you and let you know what it's like. A little bit of red cabbage in there as well, and some gravy. Very London, that, isn't it? Sausage and mash, and a little bit of a bent sausage. And it was me thinking it was me that was well known for liking the bent sausages, but now Keir Starmer seems to have overtaken me. Easy, a little bit of political satire there. Catch you in a bit. I'm not political, don't have a go at me. Right, okay, so I've polished off dinner. Sausage and mash, can I say, that was probably one of the better Virgin meals that I've had, Virgin Atlantic meals. Tasted really good. Good quality sausage. Can't believe I'm talking about a sausage. Right, okay, yeah, it was good. Wasn't too bad. The salad could have been done with a bit of a dressing. The dessert, the pudding, the chocolate pudding, very tasty. Could have done with a little bit more. The bread I didn't bother with. I never bother with the bread, to be honest. And the crackers, pretty good. Cheese, not too bad either. So all in all, that's not too bad, especially as I paid 300 quid return. So yeah, pretty good. Back to Amy Winehouse. I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm going to enjoy my wine, and if this guy behind me keeps banging my seat, I'm going to get him and I'm going to make it look like a bloody accident. Right, quick toilet review. A little bit like Noel Phillips. If you haven't seen him, check him out on YouTube. Here we go. Got a sink there, toilet there. I think there's some wee in it. I haven't got my shoes on, I've only got my socks on. So that means I've got to get rid of my socks, because they're now going to be full of urine. Other than that, it's a little bit small. But what more do you want to say about a toilet? I'll see you back at the seat. Right, okay, quick update. Got a tomato and emmental toasty. Here it is, look. A little snack out before we have food before we land. Can't see much out the window at the moment. I've watched the Amy Winehouse movie. Highly recommend that, by the way. Excellent movie. And then I watched some Dakota Fanning one. Bit of a chick flick. We'll skip that one. Don't recommend it. Now I'm watching a rerun of Damned United, where Brian Clough goes back to Leeds United and basically slates Don Revie. People of Leeds, less said about that, the better. I'm just going to eat my toasty now, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Right, so I've got the afternoon tea, which I've had before. Very nice. I have to say, by the way, I did really enjoy that sausage and mash. Now, I can't believe I've got this so wrong, because the flight didn't start out really well with the lady putting her seat back. Started off with a bad start. However, I've done a little bit of investigation and I've spoken to the cabin crew, and I'm going to say the cabin crew on this flight have been the best Virgin Atlantic cabin crew that I've ever experienced. Now, you will know that I've travelled Virgin Atlantic many times, and these have been fantastic. There's one lady that it's her first flight. She's just finished her training. Absolutely fantastic. And also Lucy, who I've been speaking to at the back there, who was so nice. Gave me 2 bottles of Diet Coke there. She also says, I got it so wrong, because I thought premium economy was actually empty, but that is not premium economy that I was looking at there. That's economy plus, or I don't know, whatever it's called now. There's different ones. Premium is actually full, and the first class is full. But this cabin, because she says, we've got it really, really good, really, because this cabin is virtually empty. In fact, over the way there, I could have gone and laid down on the seats in the middle there and made a little bed, but I stayed near the window to see whether I could capture any video. But it's been uneventful. It's been dark, really, and a bit icy. Anyway, I'm going to eat this afternoon tea, which is very nice. And I'm going to say again, the staff, the cabin crew on this flight have been fantastic. didn't start out well, as I say, with the sea going back, but from there it's been a breeze really. It's been a long flight, don't get me wrong, got another couple of hours to go, but all in all very good, very enjoyable. So once again, and if the cabin crew are watching, and I know Lucy will be, fantastic. And if Richard Branson's watching, give him a pay rise. I'm going to eat this now and I'll catch you in a bit. There we go. Jam first and then cream second. How about that? Some people are going to say I'm wrong there. Right, so we're about to land half an hour early, which is good. Then we're going to get the suitcase, get through immigration. I've just literally reapplied for my global entry. Shame that didn't come through, because I could have got through a lot quicker. But it'll make things quicker in future. Anyway, buckle up and I'll meet you back down on the ground.
Very warm welcome to San Francisco International Airport. Local time here just after 10 to 8 in the evening, putting us slightly ahead of schedule. Order 17, please do remain in your seat with your seatbelt fastened until the fasten seatbelt sign has been turned off. As all exits and aisles do need to remain clear, we'll return any items we stow for you as soon as the aircraft reaches the gate. Please do be careful when you open the overhead lockers in case of any items that may have moved around during the flight and could fall out and cause injury. And a quick reminder to double check around your seat area before you leave the aircraft for any phones, documentation or personal items you may have left behind. If you request specialist assistance or you're travelling unaccompanied, then please do remain in your seat until the majority of the people have disembarked, when a member of the onboard team will then be able to assist you to our ground agents waiting at the aircraft door. Before your next flight, let's have a look at our mobile app on the website for details of our new routes, flight club, and all of our services. Once again, thanks for choosing us, and we're headed safe onward journey. Good evening.
Right, landed safely. Let's get my backpack, let's get through immigration, let's get a taxi, and let's get to the hotel. Onwards, my friends.
See you, take care.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye, thank you very much.
Right, welcome to San Francisco, my friends. I think somebody left their heart here, didn't they? Left my heart in San Francisco. I should have worn flowers in my hair. Think of any songs of San Francisco? Let me know in that comment section down below. How many are there? There's 2 to start with. Right, okay, so I've got to find Uber now, which is level 3 departures across the street. And I think it's going to be about $40 odd to get to the Stanford Court Hotel, which is where I'm staying. And I'm stopping there because my niece, Heather, stayed there. And she said it was nice. And she likes nice stuff, so I'm going to take it. It is nice. Level 3 departures. Ah, here we are. Lyft, Uber and Wings. Is that they've got driverless ones here. I'm going to have to try that while I'm here. I'm going to have to try the driverless ones and do a video on it. Lyft, Uber and Wings. There we go. It's got to be over this way somewhere. Come on, there's different zones. Ah, there we go, zones. Right, zone 15, second curb, and then to the hotel. The last time I was in San Francisco was August 1980 with my mum and dad. So there we go, it's been a long time, and I think it's probably changed a lot since then. In fact, I'm told it has changed a lot, not for the better, but for the worse. But we'll be the judge of that and bring you lots and lots of videos, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't go anywhere yet, because we're going to go and see what the hotel room's like. And if it's not nice, then I'm blaming Heather. But she does like nice stuff, and Heather, if you're watching, I'm going to take that as gospel. Hi Lee, thank you. Right, here we are, Stanford Court. Let's get checked in and let's go and see what the room's like. Right, we need room 325. 325. They have upgraded me to a better room apparently. So, I don't know why they did that. 325, 318, 323. I need 325, come on. Come on. 326. 325, here we are. Let's get that through, come on. Get over there. Go on, get over there. That's it. Right, okay. Backpack off, 1 second. Oh, pop that on there. Okay, let's have a look around here. So we've got a desk just there. We have got coat hangers there, a little bit of a wardrobe, open space wardrobe. Got a nice TV here. In here we have coffee maker, in there fridge, and in here safe. And then if we go through to the bathroom, here we go. Ironing board, won't be needing that. Nice big mirror with me. And then shower in there. So there we go. Desk, I just need fast Wi-Fi. Out the window I did hear a tram go by. So there we go, let's test this bed out. Oh, I think I'll be going to sleep. Right, before we finish, I want to thank today's sponsor again, and they are Surfshark. Now don't forget, use the exclusive link in the description down below, or you can scan the QR code that's on screen now for an extra 4 months of Surfshark for absolutely free. So use your exclusive link in the description down below, or scan that QR code on screen now. And thanks once again to Surfshark for making this trip to San Francisco possible. Right, that's all from me today. Please do make sure you hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I think I might have to have a shower. Good night.